You can see I'm going to try and finish this painting today. It needs some work, so I'm started. I'll show you a few things I've already noticed off the bat. I'll start with that. This whole chin area and her teeth. Her teeth actually come over a little more here. Just a little. And now underneath her chin, this is all dark underneath here. I don't have it dark enough. Plus, this chin, her chin is actually a little. This space between here is a little smaller here. Say more like that. And then I can darken all this here. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. It's a little darker up here. Oh, it's actually closer to the lip. Let me fix that. Okay, very good. Then we got the cheekbone comes over here a little bit. I'm just going to try and roughly fix everything. This eye, from the photo, this one looks okay. This eye is a little higher. Her head was a little tilted, but see, I don't have her head tilted. But I need to make that eye just a little shorter or a little smaller. So what I'm going to do is get some dark skin tone here. And I'll rework this eye. There we go. Little better. And it's a little too far. Let's shorten it up a bit. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-ba. Hopefully everybody's doing good today. Do 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 do. I almost have her neck too long here. I'm going to start to get some of the hair put in here. Just going to put it in with this like light yellow for now, and then I'll darken it up where I need to, just so I can get the hair going. So how I'm doing the hair is a little bit and a little bit of burnt umber and a little bit of titanium white to get that blonde hair look. And then I'll use burnt umber for the all the streaks and stuff for the darker areas. That looks pretty good. Looks like blonde hair, doesn't it? I'll work on face in a little bit. Let me get some of this hair, the hair done. I think it'll start looking a little better. It almost reminds me of, what was that other blonde bombshell's name? Jane something. This brush is awesome. It holds a lot of paint. And it keeps running down the tip. I really like it. I usually use this brush on my landscapes because to put in the blue sky, a lot of stuff, because it holds a lot of paint. Look at that, still running it. All right. Well, I think it's looking pretty good. I just got to do more minor details. I got to raise this shoulder up here. Same thing on this side. Maybe widen her stance out a little bit, because it looks like the body's a little too small for the face, and I could tell that where I have the hair in ratio to this chin, this is correct, but then this lower part here starts up here under the hair. This side looks all right over here. It's just a little lower. Yeah. It just needs to come up a bit right in here. All right, there we go. Now let me do the dark. we'll put in the dark spots now on her hair. So I'm just going to use burnt umber while this is wet, so it'll kind of blend in. So from her eye, darken all that there a little bit. I've only been doing portraits for a couple weeks now. Still putting pretty much. Getting it down right. I'm just going to roughly put the shadows in here real quick. And then I'll adjust them. Looking pretty good. All right, I got 3 likes already. Thank you, guys. I did this one. I think I did it like 2 or 3 days ago. I started it. And then Grace, somebody asked me to finish it tonight, and I said, all right, I will. I still got to fix her face up a little. There's something not right with the eyes yet, and I got to fix this lip up a little bit. But other than that, there. All right. That's looking pretty good. I got to fix all her, I think most of it has to do with her body here is what. I think that really, it looks like her. Let me try putting in the highlights here, and we'll see if it if that helps. I got this one I'm going to finish. Got another one I'm going to do, and then after that I want to do an abstract painting. So there's a lot of light hitting her head right here. So I'm just going to add some white right here. And it's also hitting here, which I already there. And above her lip here. And right in here. And her bottom of her ear. So there, I think that helped make it look more like her. Yeah. All right, that looks pretty good. I got a little white on her lip there, but I'll fix that. So there, I think that looks good. I'm kind of worried about fixing her shoulder here. Yeah, it does need to be bigger. I don't think I made her her boobs big enough. I don't know. I really want to ruin this. Yeah, I think this needs to be up higher because her cleavage is here and this thing is supposed to be way up here. So, all right, let's just do it. I'm going to redo her skin right there. Hopefully I can get the same, the same texture, the same color. I'll get it pretty close, I think. Let me fix her neck first. All right, I think that looks quite much better. I'm going to review all those. Let me put on the I think I'm going to have to redo the whole body with this color and redo everything. Sorry guys. Just to get the same texture on there. Same skin tone, I mean. I didn't like the way I had it anyway, so. Let me see if that looks better. Yeah. Yeah, now it looks more like her body. Okay. I'm happy with that. All right, let's throw some shing in there now. Very good. I get a different brush. Let's do the cleavage here. So I didn't know I was going to have to redo everything, but to look better. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-da. This is supposed to be like a shadow there. All right. I think it's starting to take shape now. Thanks for all the likes, everyone. I don't have my chat on because I'm looking at my phone. I got a picture of her. Zaina, how you doing? Right on, thanks Ed. Barbara, does it look like Marilyn Monroe though? That's the question because I had to freehand this. I pretty much freehand it when I sketched it. I didn't use squares or anything. I used to square my art when I first started painting to get the face just, perfect. But I didn't feel like doing this one. Plus I don't have a printer. I couldn't print I couldn't print it out. So I have a photo of her on my phone here. I think I need my bigger brush now. All right, so this is dark here. All right. I think that's about it's gonna get. I can always work on the skin tone. Let me finish her eyebrows and make sure her mouth is a little off. Fix that, and I'm gonna use this burnt. What is it called? Raw umber for her eyebrows. So were you saying yes, it does look like her? Have you ever seen art where you know someone tried to draw somebody and you knew something was just a little off on it? That's what I didn't want to happen with this, you know. There we go. Now it's starting to take shape. There's a lot of little stuff uh, in here. Like there's an actual line or eyelid over this eye here. It's hard to see it, but it's there. She's actually got a little bit of white showing right there. I wonder if I should put it in. But it's not white. It's like gray. Maybe. And then she's got bags under her eyes underneath this one. Just really small there. It's too dark there. I gotta fix that. I don't like that little white spot in there. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-ba. All right. There we go. Now it's starting to look like her a little bit. When I started this painting, I put this Dumber on there kind of prematurely, and it's already like kind of dried. So that's it. Just a bunch of little details left, and whoops. I think that's enough. I want to start on now. Do I have red here? I got some red out. I'll try and fix her lip here. I got other paint on there. Do 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 do. All right, guys. Far enough. I'll finish her hair another, probably on my own time, but not bad for using a brush. Hey, Ellie's in the house. Thank you, Ellie. I'll get these portraits down before you know it. I like the way her face came out now. Like, and I didn't put. You could really see the brush strokes in her, and try and detail it out too much. Right on. Thank you, Ellie. I'm glad. I was worried about her face kind of not looking like her because I did everything by hand. And I could tell it kind of looks like her, so I'm kind of happy with it. Yeah. Yeah, I've come a long way. You are absolutely right. I really like that. I think I'm going to just put that much of it on, just like that much right there. That looks pretty good. All right. Let me see if I can get a screenshot of that. It's hard to get a screenshot because it kind of blurs it. All right. So I'm going to end this and start a new live. I'll be right back in 10 minutes. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks, Elliot.